Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the next episode of the Darkside Detective. I'm going to start in right away with the next case, Tome Alone. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Let's begin. Tome Alone. Is it gonna do anything? Okay. Looks like there's a large purple storm gathering over the library. Spooky. Okay, what's the case, Julie? Fill me in. Case? No, I've got some overdue books to drop back. Is that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Ah, come on now, detective. We're hardly going to arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? It keeps us fresh, sharp, even. We'll be done in a jiffy, detective. Fines for being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. His name is Patrick. Do you want any parking tickets? You want to go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? Bro, what a man. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Responsible for the storm and, the ghosts. Hold up. An old elevator. Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Okay, then. Sci-fi fantasy. Statue. Don't blink. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it, because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. It's a floating book. Little Devon. Who are you talking to? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who snitch. Modern media is making our job really hard. You're darn right. Is there anything interesting in here? Robot. Why your parents don't love you. Ann and Barry face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh save the day. Maybe it is your fault. Little Billy and the Crushed Dreams. Baby's first hangover. Okay, I like these books. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Guide to baby safe shots. Daddy's little disappointment. Okay, I like this. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. It's a dinosaur. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think he was moved recently. Sus. Are you gonna talk to me now? Nope. Let's try going elsewhere. Anybody over here? No, but it's moving by itself. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking drafts. What? That's not even close to the same game. No. When there's a book on the ground. Oh, it's a library card. Never mind. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Old library card. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside Bailiff and his squire Dooley. Dooley wanted to be an astronaut until he found out they had to be astronauts. But we got a metal strip. All these sci-fi books are just rip-offs of other better books. Alright, let's head back to the elevator. Maybe there will be something interesting up here. And Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Okay. Hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello, my name's Araxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Always investigating stuff on purpose, definitely. There seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. Searching the internet. Seems legit. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Ain't that the truth? Got no contraband. Microfilm room. Even my pockets have their limits. Okay, so we don't have the password for the computer. The microfilm thing is broken. Filing cabinet. Okay. I don't think Dooley should be a detective, honestly. Yeah, let's go to the hobby/DIY. Oh, it's a mannequin. He looks like he's jumping. You jump too if somebody shoved a pull up your behind. You know what? That's fair. Just some kids' paintings. Some stupid books. We got glue though. That could be handy. Fake paint brushes. Seems legit. Let's go back in the elevator. Let's go back to reception and talk to the receptionist, or the librarian. What were you saying about ghosts? This place is haunted, you know, the usual stuff. The usual. Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. It's a library. You didn't get readers to begin with. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else they'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. What are you reading? Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day? What? He gets really... What? That sounds terrible. Well, she's not being helpful. She won't let us get the password to the internet because she's got manuscripts on. Roses are red, bells of blue. Your loading lights are revoked due to books overdue. I appreciate that. I got this for Doris last time to get out of paying fees. I'm going to have to up the ante this time. Oof. Oh my god, it's a Guy Light poster. Why? An old photocopper. Copier. I can't English. Is there anything useful in here? Scissors. The computer's hollow so they can store books in it. Seems perfectly legit. Wow, we actually found something. We found a button. Seems legit. Maybe we can use it to fix this? Oh wait, we need somebody with skills to wire it up. I wonder. Oh, can I get the ViewMaster? Okay, so I think I can get this ViewMaster. Dooley loved the ViewMaster when he was a kid. So let's... Yep, looks like we got the ViewMaster, so I think that's the step I missed. So I have a ViewMaster. I also have a sticky library card that I got by combining the glue and the glue and the library card that I'd found on the floor. So I wonder... I'm not on the right floor. Hang on. I need to go back here. Microfilm. Can I take the microfilm now? Can I look at it? Is there anything I can do? Oh, can I cut up the microfilm? Yup. Yes, I can. So, Viewmaster. Well, it fits. Look. Let's look at what I didn't actually chop out of the Twin Lakes recent history. Spider moths do it again. Is that it? Oh, there's the button. Okay. Do it again sounds like they're on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Oh, yikes. Major staff cuts at city library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It seems very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. That's unfortunate. Computer stock goes up, down, down, left, right, BA. Good jokes. Shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were a ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. That's me. I'm not a crackpot detective, I swear. I remember that case. What the? Hello. Who are you and how did you get here? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those who know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Crowley. Okay. Can't learn anything more from him. Oh, that's Yeats. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another spirit. Yes. Then with your question you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man with a silly hat. The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted... Not a word, sir, not a word more. What else is here? Anything interesting here? Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. But not like you on tops with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how did you own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? That's right, you're a good I'd need a new button, mind. Oh, I have the conductive button right here, actually. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Give it a few minutes to pop it in place. Cool. Now while she does that, let's go down. Thanks for fixing it. Oh, it's already fixed. Let's go back here. See if there's anybody here. Adams. I read your detective books wonderfully over the top. Pratchett. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. Rip Dooley. I think you should read this one. I read this one. I thought it was good. What's it about? It's the story about this kid who can see dead people. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch of rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others, occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, the lot of them. Okay, let's go. 4th floor. Oh, look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, never mind. Oh, look, it's a window. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully, it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. How to cook a dinosaur. The internet. Architecture. MMO accountancy. Nothing. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. I can't go that way, but I can go that way. Horror. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread that I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. Frankly, I like them both. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Guy, you're an infuriating man. This is one creepy-looking bookshelf. The dead person murders from axis to zero oxygen. It kills. Lemons for every meal. I must say I prefer Lovecraft over Edgar Allan Poe. That's just my personal preference. I like Call of Cthulhu. I really like Lovecraftian horror. And Edgar Allan Poe's stuff is more just kind of there. It's not my thing. So yeah, I'm gonna side with Lovecraft on this one. He was a bit disturbed, though. And he gave his cat a rather interesting name. Anybody in the office? Still no one. Julie talking about his butt again. Why is the window on the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. These are really not useful. Is this your to read pile? Alright, where? Alright, now what? Let's talk to Raxa. Maybe Raxa knows something. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster Detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. Oops, I just did that. Any chance you can give me a picture of myself? I still don't know the internet password. I don't know how to get it. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Crowley again, see if Crowley has any information for me. I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. That's mean. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Say oh. Okay then. It's a bit concerning. Maybe Raxa has the internet password? Yeah, that was surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack it, steal her unpublished fan fiction, but I figured out the admin password. Okay. Yes, please. What is the admin password? 1234. Oh boy. Okay. You can now browse wherever you want. That's kind of weird. There. The beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clear now. Come again? Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. Well, how do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. So we need to... Oops. I clicked the chalkboard again. So where is... Ding. So L section. Okay. Dang it. I hit that like 4 times. Okay, so I need to find the trigger book. And apparently Blyton took it. Can I have that? So she took it to stop them from fighting, and I need to find a scarier book. I think I know just the book to do it. Oh, Doris. Oh. So I need to find a picture of myself to stamp onto this sticky library card. Stick my face in the photocopier. I've got a photocopy of myself. Fake library card that looks disgusting. It looks like somebody sneezed on it. Can I borrow that book now? Shoot. Dang it. Goodbye. Thank you. Okay, fake library card. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a What? Oh, okay. I was really concerned about it for a second. Well, my name is Paul. My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My name is Paul. Oh, the card, right? Yes, my name is Paul. Trashy novel. That's terrible. The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Stoker must be... Poor Bram Stoker, honestly. I also hope the poor chap doesn't know. That's an egregious misuse of his work. And then again, so is Twilight. So, I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Okay. So I received the Lovecraftian novel. Let's go back up and put it back in the slot. It's got a big L on the cover. That's not even close to subtle. Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Alright, we pull this and it's a door. Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it. In one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. That's unfortunate. What is all this? Magica, Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game, the Gnostic's Guide to Rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Shelley. Oh, it's Mary Shelley. Like the moth to the flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from the book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. A copy of Ripley's Casted or Not. It seems to be open to the Summon the Spirits page. Maybe if I close this whole spirit. Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. I would assume the roof. Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. Yup, I was right. Why is there a baseball cap? And a skull. Why do I have a skull? Why do I need a skull? Why do I have a skull? I'm not gonna have to break the window, am I? Okay, let's go back down to the reception and ask her again to open L window. Impossible, it's hidden behind a complex locking mechanism. It's a book. It's a single book. Well, I got in, as did somebody else, and they tampered with the books. Impossible, they must have found another way. Nobody could crack the system. But I already... Impossible! Health and safety reasons. Here, have a skull. Alas, poor York. Don't try to get all cultured with me. What? No, York was an intern here last summer. I wonder what had happened to... Oh. That's mighty unfortunate. I need a key. Does anybody have a key? Any chance you can give me a key? Thanks for your help. No problem. Happy to help a man of the law break in. That's ironic. What do you need to look up anyway? Best not to talk about it. I just hope it doesn't show up on the library usage bill. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try going back into the spooky room. I wonder if there's something I missed. There's a crawl space here. A small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down and see where it lands. Oh, that's what I was supposed to use the skull for, I bet. I hope this works. Thunk, 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 crash. Now to find where that landed, hopefully without having caused any damage. There was a cold vent on the second floor. I bet it led there. Let's see. Yup. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. It's okay, but do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was so lonely, so I went exploring and found all the neat new books, but the one I read was scary and I ran off, then the ghosts arrived. But I like him because now I have friends. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. I need blood wolves. The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change the... What? I can't comprehend that, but okay. So you'll have to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Finally. Horror. Window. Sigh. Here we go. Alright. More of that wiring from the secret room. Dooley's is apparently afraid of heights. Junction box. So, just break the circuit. Oh, it's one of these. Wait. I did this wrong, I think. Yeah, I did that wrong. Wait, no, I didn't. Okay, I fixed it. Big brain. Ouch, my hand. Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Alright, let's pop back in. Horror, spooky doorway. Close L book. All the ghosts are vamooshin. Finally. And we got the achievement, Ghost Whisperer. Trunks filled detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We've an agreement then, Doris? You don't find me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business since haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. They knew each other. Well, that is case closed. Tome alone. Next week, we'll start the Disorient Express. But that's all we're going to do for today. So I hope you enjoyed this longer episode of Darkside Detective, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.